Emma and Jack were so excited. Today was beach day. They had been waiting for this day all week. Wake up, sleepyheads. Mom called. It's beach day. Emma jumped out of bed. She put on her favorite swimsuit with colorful fish on it. Jack was already in the kitchen, eating breakfast. Hurry, Emma, he said. We don't want to be late. Emma quickly ate her cereal. She could hardly sit still because she was so excited. Dad was packing the car. He put in a big cooler full of snacks and drinks. Mom was getting the beach umbrella and chairs ready. Did you pack the sunscreen? Mom asked Dad. Oh no, I forgot. Dad said. Good thing you remembered. Emma and Jack helped pack their beach toys. They had buckets, shovels, and a new beach ball. Can we bring our snorkel masks too? Jack asked. Great idea. Dad said. Maybe we'll see some fish. Soon. Everything was ready. They all got in the car. Dad started driving. Let's play a game, Mom said. Who can spot the most red cars? Emma and Jack looked out the windows. They counted every red car they saw. I see one. Emma shouted. There's another. Jack pointed. They also saw many other cars packed with beach gear, just like theirs. Looks like everyone's going to the beach today, Dad laughed. By the time they reached the beach, Emma had counted 15 red cars, and Jack had counted 12. I win, Emma said happily. They parked the car and walked to the beach. The sand was hot on their feet. Ouch! It's so hot, Jack said, jumping from one foot to the other. Race you to the water. Emma called, running ahead. Jack ran after her. They splashed into the cool water. Brr, it's cold. Emma laughed. They played in the shallow water, splashing each other and jumping over small waves. Mom and Dad set up their spot on the beach. They put up the big umbrella and laid out towels. Kids, come put on sunscreen, Mom called. Emma and Jack ran back to their parents. They put on sunscreen all over their bodies. Can we go back in the water now? Jack asked. Wait 15 minutes for the sunscreen to work, Dad said. Let's build a sandcastle while we wait. They started building a big sandcastle. Dad showed them how to make the sand stick together better by adding a little water. Look, I made a tower, Emma said proudly. Great job, Mom said. Let's add some seashells to decorate it. They walked along the beach, looking for pretty shells. Jack found a big one that looked like a fan. Wow, that's a great find, Dad said. It's called a scallop shell. Emma found some smaller shells in different colors. They used all the shells to decorate their castle. It looked beautiful. Time for a snack, Mom said. She opened the cooler and took out some fruit and sandwiches. They sat under the umbrella and ate. The food tasted extra good at the beach. Can we try our snorkel masks now? Jack asked after eating. Sure, Dad said. But stay where I can see you. Emma and Jack put on their masks and went into the water. They looked under the surface. I see little fish, Emma said excitedly. Me too, Jack replied. They're so colorful. They watched the fish swim around their legs for a while. It was like looking into a whole new world. After snorkeling, Emma and Jack wanted to play with their new beach ball. Let's play catch in the water, Jack suggested. They went back into the sea. The water felt warmer now. They threw the ball back and forth. Suddenly, a big wave came and knocked Jack over. When he stood up, he couldn't see the ball. Oh no! Where's our ball? He cried. Emma looked around. She saw something red floating away. There it is, she shouted, pointing. Jack tried to swim to it, but the ball was moving too fast. Just then, a friendly lifeguard on a jet ski came by. Need some help? She asked with a smile. Yes, please, Emma and Jack said together. The lifeguard quickly got their ball and brought it back. Thank you so much, Jack said happily. You're welcome, the lifeguard replied. Always be careful in the water, okay? Emma and Jack nodded. They went back to their parents and told them about the nice lifeguard. That was very kind of her, Mom said. It's good to know there are people watching out for us. Later, they decided to explore the beach. They walked along the shore, looking for interesting things. Look at this, Emma called. She had found a strange-looking creature in a small pool of water. Dad came to look. That's a starfish, he explained. It lives in the sea, but sometimes gets left behind when the tide goes out. Will it be okay? Jack asked, worried. Yes, the water will come back soon, Dad assured them. Let's leave it where it is. As they walked back, they saw a group of people looking at something in the water. What's happening? Emma asked curiously. They went closer to see. There were dolphins jumping in the waves. Wow, Jack exclaimed. I've never seen real dolphins before. They watched the dolphins play for a while. It was amazing to see them jump and splash. Can we build another sandcastle? Emma asked. Sure, Mom said. Let's make this one even bigger. They found a good spot and started building. This time, they made a castle with a moat around it. Let's add a bridge over the moat, Jack suggested. They used a piece of driftwood to make a small bridge. Their castle looked like a real fortress. The sun started to go down, making the sky turn orange and pink. It's so pretty, Emma said, looking at the sunset. Let's take a family photo, Mom suggested. They all stood together with the beautiful sunset behind them. Dad used his phone to take the picture. Perfect, he said. This will be a great memory of our day. As it got darker, they started to pack up their things. Wait, Jack said. Can we write our names in the sand before we go? Great idea, Mom said. They each wrote their names in big letters on the sand. The waves will wash them away, but we'll always remember this day, Dad said. They took one last look at the beach before heading to the car. On the way home, Emma and Jack were very tired but happy. That was the best day ever, Emma said sleepily. Can we come back soon? Jack asked. Of course, Mom said. We'll have many more beach days. As they drove home, Emma and Jack talked about their favorite parts of the day. I loved seeing the dolphins, Emma said. My favorite was snorkeling and seeing the colorful fish, Jack replied. What about you, Mom and Dad? Emma asked. I loved watching you both have so much fun, Mom said with a smile. And I enjoyed building sandcastles with you, Dad added. They all agreed it was a perfect family day. When they got home, Emma and Jack were so tired they could barely keep their eyes open. Time for bed, Mom said gently. As they got ready for sleep, Emma and Jack could still hear the sound of the waves in their minds. That night, they dreamed of waves, dolphins, and sandcastles. They couldn't wait for their next exciting day at the beach.